Many students with and without disabilities benefit from classrooms with established routines. In one of our previous Name It, Frame It, Tame It releases, we discussed the importance of limiting visual distractions and provided some strategies of how to organize the environment to support emotional regulation. The next step in a visually supportive classroom environment is to support students in understanding the routines of the classroom. In the article, Developing a Classroom Management Plan Using a Tiered Approach, the establishment of routines and procedures is one of 6 effective universal behavioral supports. Let's name this barrier lack of classroom routines. We can frame this barrier within the UDL guidelines under action and expression, specifically within checkpoint 6, provide options for executive functions. There are many ways to tame this barrier. In order to establish routines, the use of a classroom schedule or individual student schedule can help students understand what is happening in the current moment and what to expect that is coming in the schedule. To further establish routines, possibly during instruction, a first then or first then next chart can be used to help a learner know what to do right now and what to do when they are done the current task. For some students, they may understand the routines of the class, what happens when, and so on. The barrier for them might come during the actual instruction. A schedule like the one you see here can support these students with knowing what work has to be completed, how much, and what to do when they are finished. Remember, visuals support understanding of the environment and detail expectations. When these needs are met, you will find engaged students with minimal to no problem behaviors. Routines happen in the classroom and all over the school building. You should never assume that students know the routine because you taught it a few times. Also, don't assume they understand a routine because they are of a certain age. Routines need to be explicitly taught until you are assured through your data that the learner understands what they need to be able to do. Consider visual cues and supports to help with routines for buying food in the cafeteria, as well as routines in art, recess, and library, to name a few. Establish routines for non instructional times, as these can be a haven for unexpected behaviors, as students may not have the social and emotional skills for these times. Share with us some examples of how you have removed this barrier in your space.